Ooh, I'm giving myself envious vibes already. If I could rob me, I would. Greetings, my dudes. Welcome back to another episode with me, Becky from Glowing Minimalist. So today I am sharing with you guys a really special brand, one that is close to my heart. It is a brand called Cipher. They are Australian. I will put their info in the link below so you guys can check them out. Most of the products in this review have been gifted, but a couple of them I have purchased myself, and I've also repurchased some items myself because the love is real. I cannot just state how much I am into this brand. I will just jump right in, share with you guys the products I have and explain why I love them, and hopefully you will love them too. First up, I will begin with the first product that I would use in my routine. So I'll begin with the Carmel Cleanser. So it is a really unique hybrid gel balm cleanser. It feels so soft on the skin. It comes out in a beautiful pink colour, as you can see. It's just stunning. I've used up about half so far. I've had this for a couple of months. I haven't been using it nightly, but I've also purchased a backup of this, so I have it ready to go for when it does eventually run out. So it is just a fantastic first cleanse. It nourishes the skin. It removes off all the crap from your face, like your SPF, your makeup, all of that stuff. You could even go ahead and use this again as your second cleanse. It would work perfectly fine as that. I prefer to use either a powder or a gel cleanser afterwards, but that's just personal preference. If I were traveling, for instance, then this would be really wonderful to pack as just like your one-stop shop cleanser. You could use it as say your first and your second cleanse. You wouldn't need to pack anything else. It's fantastic. The only issue is that this is quite a large bottle, so it's 120 mils. Obviously, if you are traveling internationally and you are not paying for luggage, then it would be too big to put in your hand luggage, so you couldn't bring it with you. But I do believe that they have got some new sizes on their website recently launched, which is really exciting, so that you can take these with you. I think overall it's fantastic cleanser. It just works really well. You just put it on and you rinse it off afterwards. It emulsifies really well, so you don't need a cloth if you don't want to use one. And as I say, as someone that travels a lot, this does come in very handy because you don't want a wet cloth in your luggage. That would just be completely useless. Oh, it's hot in here, so I'm just going to tie my hair up. Sorry about that, guys. Next up here is the Sea Shield. I purchased the Sea Shield myself. It is a wonderful vitamin C serum. Here we have the Sea Shield by Cipher. So this is their vitamin C serum. It contains sodium ascorbyl phosphate. So, did I even say that right? Sodium ascorbyl phosphate. Sodium ascorbyl phosphate. Anyway, yes, so it contains a stabilized form of vitamin C. So as you might already know, vitamin C is a wonderful skincare ingredient, perfect for brightening the skin. It neutralizes free radicals. It has wonderful properties. It can also increase the benefits of your SPF. So they work together and help offer stronger UV protection. Now, the one issue with these serums is that they often oxidize very, very quickly. A popular form of vitamin C would be L-ascorbic acid. This vitamin C is the most potent form, but it also oxidizes the quickest. So I really enjoy using the Cipher because whilst it's not the most potent form of vitamin C, it doesn't oxidize. It comes in a really nice protective glass bottle, so it's not hit by the sun, which is also fantastic. And this is really great. It is non-irritating. A lot of vitamin C serums can cause irritation on the skin, and this just simply does not do that. It sinks in very well into the skin, and it is a beautiful colour. It smells a little bit like most vitamin C serums, like a little bit maybe just sour and punchy, but it doesn't smell bad. It is really nice on the skin. It doesn't stick. It works really well with other products, so it doesn't pill. It doesn't cause any weird issues. It is a good product overall, and I would highly recommend this one. It is perhaps the best vitamin C serum I've come across, so yeah, and then next up in my day-to-day treatment, I would use the Beam Me Up. So this is one of their newest releases. So it is a thick moisturizer. It's kind of almost like a balm. I will show you guys the consistency here. So it is somewhat balmy, but it does sink in very nicely. It is a nice base for putting on your SPF afterwards, and it doesn't cause any pilling at all, which is great. It is quite thick, but I do live in a humid climate and this has not caused any problems for me, which is a big plus. I don't feel like it's overly heavy on the skin, and it doesn't feel suffocating or anything like that. So this is a really awesome moisturizer to use. It is packed with ceramides and vitamin C derivatives. It also contains oat kernel, which is a really soothing ingredient. If you do have a disturbed skin barrier, this will definitely help to replenish any issues that you have in your skin barrier, so reducing irritation or redness, and it will just calm down the appearance of any discomfort and hopefully soothe that skin of yours. So yeah, this is really nice. Oh, and I forgot to mention as well, this is fragrance free, so as are all of the, I think all of the products are fragrance free, but this is definitely fragrance free. It is fantastic. It is super duper packed with goodies, and I think it is a really wonderful moisturizer. So those are the products I would use in my morning routine. So typically I would follow well, I would actually use this cleanser in the evening myself generally, but in my morning routine I would have the vitamin C serum. Oops, sorry for just swearing at you guys, didn't mean to, my glasses were falling down my face. I would use the vitamin C serum and then a couple of other serums and whatnot, and then I would top it up with a moisturizer and then my sunscreen. And then in the evening, as I say, I would go in with my Cipher Carmel Cleanser as my first cleanse. Then I would use something else, and then next up I'm going to talk to you about the two final products that I have from Cipher. So I have the Control Z and also Nightshift. So this is the old packaging. The new updated packaging versions will come out in a similar packaging like this one. So it will be in an opaque white package. You won't get to see how much you're using, which I quite like it like this. I think it's a shame that it won't be like this anymore, because I really enjoy being able to see how much of the product I have left, how much I've used, and all that jazz. But I do think this also looks very pretty. So I will talk to you about this first, because this is the product that I've been using the longest. So it is the Nightshift, a fantastic product for reducing hyperpigmentation. So if you have any issues with acne scarring or dark patches, PIE or PIH, then this is a really great option for soothing out those kind of blemish scars. So it is a green colour, which is due to the acai berry, and it also contains licorice extract. Licorice root extract, which helps to brighten the skin, and it also contains alpha-arbutin, which is also a really fantastic and potent skin brightener. This does have a very funky smell. So here is the texture of Nightshift. So pop out a little blob, and you can just swirl it round. So I will be honest with you guys, this does not have the best smell. It is very earthy. It smells kind of like grass that has been mowed down and is just sat for a few days. It's a little strange, but it's not bad. It's just very earthy. So the product, let me just continue showing you guys what it does. So once I stick it in, once I rub it in, the product is a lot more viscous than the other one. It creates a more occlusive layer on top of the skin, but it definitely is an interesting one. So this product, unfortunately, I find can pill if I use too many serums and layers. So what I typically do in the evening when I do use Nightshift is I will just cleanse, tone, go straight in with this, and then follow up with either a moisturizer or an oil, and then that would be it. I wouldn't use anything else. This also contains sodium hyaluronate, so it does give your skin the hydration that it needs. You don't need a separate serum for that, which is great. And yeah, this is just a fantastic little product. So I would definitely recommend that. It is very potent. I do think it is a little costly, as are all of the products really, but I think it is so worth the quality. You are supporting a fantastic small business. They are just wonderful. And then finally I have my last product to talk to you guys here. So this is the Cipher Control Z. This is a facial in a bottle, it says. This is a fantastic, fantastic product. So I've used this only a few times. Obviously with acids you do not want to overdo them. I use a strong acid once a week, and then during the week, every other day, I will use, well, I've been using Drunk Elephant's Framboos from whatever, but I will be using this from now on. I've used this a few times for the past week, and it has been really lovely. But again, you want to make sure not to overdo the acids. You don't want to do that because you'll disturb your skin barrier, and that is bad. That is rule 101. Just as an FYI, I completely forgot to mention why this product is so good and what it actually does. So it is an AHA, BHA and PHA blend. So it contains alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids and polyhydroxy acids. So it is a very potent blend of acids which exfoliate the skin. So not only does it contain water-soluble acids, it also contains oil-soluble acids. So it goes very deep into the pore, cleanses it, sloughs away the top cells of the skin. It is all in all a really amazing product. I could not recommend this enough. It doesn't sting, it's very gentle. Start off slowly, maybe once a week if that's something that you are not sure about, and then move on to something a little bit more frequent, like every other day. So yeah, this is a really great product here. So you get a lot of serum here, which is awesome. It comes out in a lot more of a nourishing, thicker cream. I'll show you the texture. So it's a beautiful light purple colour. It comes out in a sort of thicker texture than, say, the Drunk Elephant, and it sinks right in. It's fantastic. It smells a little like raspberries or maybe pungent fruits. It is really lovely. It does plump and hydrate the skin. I noticed that when I wake up my skin does look a lot more clear, it feels more smoothed out, and everything just feels a lot more plump and happy, and overall I really like it. I haven't really used that one for too much time, so I can't really comment on the long-lasting effects on this bad boy, but however, I will go ahead and say that Cipher Nightshift is honestly an HD for me. I cannot get enough of it. And yeah, there you have it. So there is a roundup of all of the Cipher products that I have. Yeah, have you guys tried Cipher? Would you? What are your thoughts on indie skincare, small batch skincare? Let me know. Drop your favourite brands in the comments, will you? Thanks for joining me. See you next week. Get Cipher while stocks last.